Hello guys and welcome to another boss tutorial. So I've recently, 2 days ago I guess or three, I released a video showcasing all of the bosses in my world, and someone watched the video and wanted me to make a tutorial on how to make this boss battle against Roy. So if you are interested, just watch the video and tell me which boss you want me to demonstrate and how to make. So anyways, before I go into details, let me showcase the boss first. So let's get started. Alright, so the idea here is to get this power up, and then you enter this room, and then you fight Troy. As you can see, there are two potobos, or flying lava bubbles, and the ground is made out of brick blocks and bomb bombs. Now, this is the cool thing about this is what I like about this boss battle, and what the guy liked about it, or the guy who asked me to make a tutorial, is that the floor explodes. So you're on a timer, because if you don't defeat Troy in time, you lose the battle. So you have to be fast. As you can see right now, I lost. So yes, I did lose. So this is the idea of this boss battle, and why the guy liked it a lot, and why I like it a lot as well. This is, in my opinion, is one of the best boss battles that I have made. So anyways, let me go. Before I go into detail, let me just showcase the entire boss arena. So as you can see, this is the boss arena. You've got spikes, you got some abyss, like missing holes. You got build blasters, you got bomb bombs, you got brick blocks. And then you've got a trail with potobos. The potobos will light up the bomb bomb, and that's how it explodes. The potobos on tracks. Make sure that both tracks are the same, like this, they're symmetrical. Okay, so since I have to explain how to make this boss battle, I have to go into detail. So I'm going to start from scratch, since it's actually kind of difficult to explain without making it. But there's something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, before I go into detail. Alright, fine. Actually, let's go into detail. Let us, or I guess let me just make a new level and try to make it from scratch. My boss you. Let me choose the underground level. I chose the underground level because it's like a mine. You're going through mines. Alright, hold on. Okay. So the first thing I want to showcase is this. Alright. We're gonna need this. Oh, sorry. We're gonna need this as well. We're gonna need bomb bombs. We're gonna need build blasters. And we need tracks as well, and then maybe spikes, and then maybe spikes if you want. And then finally, of course, we're gonna need Roy. You can choose any other Koopa link, but Roy works the best in my opinion. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so first of all, when building the bomb bomb, I just want to I just want to show something really important. When you build a bomb bomb, don't build it like this, and you'll see why. Alright, Okay, sorry. Okay, there's something I just want to showcase is that let's say that all right, hold on. This is how I built my level, right? For four bombs. All right. Let's say I did not put the build blasters, or I built it like this. This is what's gonna happen. It's not gonna work because the other two bombs left, so you can't get not all of your blocks are gonna get destroyed, or not all of the floor is gonna get destroyed. So what I did is, well, I told myself, all right, fine, I'm gonna build another level, another. Oh, come on. Okay, I told myself, all right, fine, I'm gonna build another layer of brick blocks or like stone blocks, but it did not work as well, and you're gonna see why. So as you can see, these two blocks did not get destroyed. These two. So what's the best solution? Well, this is the best solution. As you can see, the middle ones get destroyed, but the top half and the lower one does not. So what I did is actually I added a build blaster and I put cones inside. Okay, and then what I did next is that when I made the level, I made sure that there was an abyss under the build blasters because okay, let me just showcase this. So the whole idea here is that you don't want Mario or Luigi to stand on the floor of once it is destroyed. But if you do like this, we succeeded in getting rid of the middle blocks, and we prevented these bombs from escaping. But here's the issue: I can stand on these. So what's the point of getting rid of these blocks? So what I did in my level, I made an abyss. So once now I don't have anywhere to stand. So if I try to go here, I'm dead. So that's something I really wanted to explain. This is how you should build your floor. Build like a mob of surrounded with brick blocks, and then put a build blaster between this one and the middle one, and then like this. This is the important thing. Wait, hold on. Look like this. Make sure you put a build blaster, please, and one stone block in the middle, between the two, not in the lower half or the upper half, and then make sure there's an abyss under the build blaster. Oh, that's the most important thing for my layout. There are a couple of things I want to explain as well. First of all, you can make this much more difficult by adding a muncher, but there's an issue. As you can see, the bombs immediately explode. But there's an issue here that the munchers can actually kill Roy. So if you make a long track, for example, like, wait, hold on, come on, like for this example, or you know what? Okay, let's say you did this. And the issue is that, like I said, the muncher can actually kill Roy. For example, if Roy comes under the muncher, he's gonna die. I can't explain right now, but generally speaking, try not to use munchers because if the muncher comes out under Roy and crushes him, Roy dies immediately. So the boss battle ends, while Podoboos cannot interact with Roy or cannot hurt Roy. That's why I use Podoboos and not Munchers. Even though Munchers would make this boss battle very difficult, because the bomb immediately explodes. Okay, something else I want to also explain. Hold on. As you can see, I've only made it like 4 bomb arms. Do not make it bigger, and I'm gonna explain why. Okay, so wait, hold on. All right. Okay, so let's say you made it this big, and you put away here, and you put away here. All right, fine. Let's start the battle. As you can see, this got like a lit up. Okay, so automatically you think, okay, the other one got lit up. Nope, it did not. And this is an issue. Like if you make it way too big, the sometimes the arena is gonna glitch and one of the bomb bombs will not explode on the one on the far sides. So that's why I've only made it like for for 4 bomb bombs only. Because more than that, then there's gonna be an issue. Okay, that's the most important things that I've mentioned. So let's recreate this boss battle. Let's make two huge walls. Actually, you know what? Okay, fine. Let's just do it quickly. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna showcase the level itself. Uh, okay, the Roy's collapsing mines. As you can see, I made the entire level made of that concept. Bomb bombs exploding. So, like I said, as you can see, between each bomb bomb, there's a brick block in the middle and a bullet bill. And under the bullet bill is an abyss, so it can fall down there. Now here's the thing: make sure your track is long enough to give the player some time. You have to like keep testing it. Like this is how long I made it, and make sure it's the same on each side so they can explode at the same time. So yeah, the track ends here, just in case you don't know. So yeah, after it comes here, the potable will fall down. Now, if you can see, it's the same thing on the other side. So just copy it. Just make sure that it's equal on each side, so both tiles can explode at the same time. Now, there's one problem with this boss battle is that Roy can get blown up by his own bombs. Like if the bomb explodes, Roy can get blown up. Now, there's a way you can fix this actually. Uh, okay, let me show you. Okay, 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 nice. Okay, right. So here's how we're gonna fix it. Let me just remove all this. I did not do it because honestly it means I had to redo my entire level. Okay, so how you fix this is this. Add build blasters as the floor. Okay. And then after that, add grinders. Oh, okay. I ran out of space. Oh, fine. Hold on. Alright, this should be enough. Okay. So after this, like I said, just add grinders. Generally speaking, you should fill the entire underground, this entire layer with the grinders, and I'm gonna show you why. All right, fine. Now let's rebuild this. Okay. Okay, let's start the battle. Now this time Roy can't get hit by his own explosions. So if one of the bomb bombs gets detonated, okay, as you can see, if I try to come down here, there's a chainsaw, so I can't like safely rely on going down here. Now, like I said, you can actually fix this by adding more chainsaws. Come on. Um, yeah, this video is way too long, but I really have to explain this well because it's kind of complicated. Okay. And finally, we need one right here. Okay. All right. So in my opinion, this is better. So let's start the boss battle. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is going to be the final part on this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was way too long, but I had to kind of explain and show you from scratch. Also, there's something I forgot to I forgot to mention this, or like if Roy digs and then you hit him with the fire bubble with the fire, he immediately comes out. This guy was wins, okay. All right. Now, in my opinion, this is much better because, like I said, you can't actually, or Roy can't get hit by the explosion. So as you can see, if you try to come down here, you can't. And Roy cannot get hit by the explosion, so it's really good. Alright, let's try this one more time. Just in case you don't know, the room is smaller because I added the build blasters. Okay. So anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is better in my opinion. Try to add the build blasters so Roy doesn't get hit by the explosions. I know this video took way too long, like 20 minutes. I know it's way too long, but I had to show you from scratch because of multiple things. First of all, the way you built the contraptions with the build blaster in the middle, the abyss, the timing of the bomb bombs, how the bomb bombs work and the explosion, like, and how you're not supposed to use more than four bomb bombs, or like four squares, because otherwise there's gonna be a glitch. So I'm sorry for my voice. I know it's kind of unclear, but I really hope you enjoyed this video and understood it. And I know it's kind of long, but thanks for watching anyways.